Hello YouTube, Big League here doing a review of the super wide camera lenses for your smartphone. The purpose of having these is to make it much wider and also has a macro capability so you could zoom in and it's like a magnifying glass. So if you find that the camera angle is too close, especially when you're in video mode because it zooms in, you can actually make it a lot wider with these lenses. And these are two different manufacturers. This is by BC Master, and this is by Mactrem. There it is, and they both do 0.45x. And I don't know about how big the macro is on this, but we could test that. And they're both made of metal, which is fantastic. They both have gel in the back to make sure that it doesn't slip off. This is gel, and it's clip-on. And they really love the red ring look. It's trying to be like a Canon high-end lens. The weight of these are pretty hefty. This is 160 and this is 80, so this is twice as much as that. And this is with the lens cap on. They also have filter threads, which is quite amazing. It's kind of like you see these threads in the side, it's so that you could screw in additional filters like polarizers or color filters or neutral density things, as in to you could look that up. So basically it opens a whole new world of photography and videography for your smartphone using these lenses. This simply is worth the buy. So I'm just going to test these against a view here backdrop on a iPhone 6s, and what I'm going to test for is the super wide capability. So here is photo, and then if you look at the video mode, it usually is zoomed in a lot more. And you see the ruler is over here now. Previously it was out here, and that's the reason why I taped the ruler, tacked the ruler as a reference point, so you could see. If you don't, you could also use the windows as additional reference points here. Anyways, let's just do the BC Master. Okay. So to tack this on, you just have to pop this right over, and notice that it covers the flash and that dot. I don't know what it does. Maybe it's a mic. And immediately you will see that previously I didn't have any of the white building here, and now I have. And I also got to see the edge of the balcony door, so this edge I'm pointing at. So now I got the edge. Definitely, you could definitely see the grass now. And if I were to zoom in, not zoom in, if I go into video mode, yeah, it's definitely a lot wider. But we have zero distortion right here. It's relatively straight. So let's just compare that. So you see the ruler is here, right? If I remove this right off, the ruler is towards the edge. There. So that's the comparison. You can always rewind back to see the difference of the two. And let's go check out the Mactrem. So Mactrem, this is right now in video mode. And let's just pop this on. Again, it covers the flash. So here's the Mactrem video mode, and you see the ruler is here. And if I were to remove it, this ruler will be right there. So let's just show you the photo mode. So this one is definitely a lot wider. You could definitely see much more balcony door. You see how it's, basically we only saw the edge, and this one you could see a lot more. But the thing is, the payoff is it's distorted. It's somewhat fisheye, but you get to see more. If you could correct it post, maybe could be useful. And this has a slight distortion. Sorry, let's just remove this light here. This has a slight distortion with the horizontal bar, but the vertical seem okay. So that's the test. I want to show you the macro test now. So what the macro test is that I will remove the top lens of both. Okay, this is difficult. It's not a one-handed operation because I have to twist it too. Let's see if I could do that. Okay, so I have to screw this. See, and then tighten that. So it's that. And then let's just take the macro of the lens off, like so. So in terms of quality though, if you saw from the video that it is quite sharp, so it doesn't affect the quality of that, of your image. And I think that's very good for both of those lenses. So how do I do this scientifically now? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this zoom into a ruler. From here, sorry. And zoom into a ruler. Let's get this stuff out of the way. This was a mistake using such a small table. Gonna manage. Okay, so I'm gonna see how close I can get with this. This is the Mactrem lens with the. So this is getting closer to. Okay, it gets about 2 centimeters before it goes out of focus. It's actually capturing the shake of my hand now. So it's about 2 centimeters. A little more than that, 2.5, maybe, yeah, it's 3 centimeters. 3, you see the red button, it goes further. 3 centimeters before it goes out of focus, so that's that. And if I were to remove it to control, without the lens, I get about 7 centimeters. Let's see how close I can get before it goes out of focus. Yeah, it's about here. 6 centimeters. 7 centimeters. Yeah. So it went from 7 to 2. Let's go check out the big lens here. Just give me a second. Let me just pop this on. Just make sure I got this angled straight. Sorry, just got operating with one hand here. So check if it's straight. Nope, somewhat. Okay. So this one, how close can I get? 2 centimeters. Roughly the same, 3 centimeters, 3 centimeters. Yeah, also 10 times macro. So this is 10 times macro and they're both the same in terms of macro capability. Okay, freely comment or question. And if you'd like to see more reviews, like and subscribe. Peace.